Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, December 14. Minister of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries, Karl Samuda, is reassuring the public that no evidence of plastic rice has been found in tests carried out so far by the Bureau of Standards. While urging calm, he says the process of testing will continue.
And I've said to the Consumer Affairs Commission that they are to examine the warehouses and the storerooms of every supermarket, every outlet in the country that they can get to. And in addition, I have told them that they are to receive from the suppliers, the supermarkets, or wherever they find it, a certification as to where is the source of that rice.
Following a temporary cease on clearance of rice at the port, Minister Samuda says instructions have been given for the clearance of rice from Guyana and Suriname to allow for adequate supply to the market.
The reason for this is very simple. In addition to everything else, Guyana and Suriname are considered a part of our domestic market. They are members of CARICOM, and we have never had incidents of any kind of difficulty, contamination or otherwise. So there is no justifiable reason for us to hold those shipments of rice for the Jamaican people.
The Industry and Commerce Minister says this move does not reduce the level of vigilance that is being taken by the government, as all imported rice will undergo spot checks and testing. In the meantime, the Commerce Ministry, Bureau of Standards and Consumer Affairs Commission are investigating reported incidents of fake labeling on rice imported from countries in the Far East. Minister Samuda says the investigation was triggered after Customs detected and reported the labeling anomalies.
And any doubt at all that we are in, we cannot put our Jamaican people at risk. We have to be very certain of the source of food that enters this country. And all the agencies that I mentioned will spare nothing in ensuring the safety of the Jamaican consumers.
The Jamaica Tourist Board has signed a Memorandum of Understanding that is designed to boost the local tourism sector's offerings in the area of home sharing accommodations. The MOU was signed on Tuesday with Airbnb, which allows people to list, discover, and book short-term home sharing accommodations online or from a mobile phone or tablet. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett says he expects the partnership to have a positive impact on visitors' travel experience and Jamaica's overall tourism product.
In Jamaica, the home sharing accommodation service has some 2,300 active hosts and 4,000 active listings scattered across the island, and the marketing is growing.
The MOU establishes a framework for cooperation to regulate the services offered by Airbnb. It includes measures to benefit and safeguard Jamaican Airbnb hosts and establishes hosting standards and best practices for homestay facilities. The public health sector is to benefit from over 3 million euros or 400 million Jamaican dollars shortly under the EU-sponsored program for the reduction of maternal and child mortality PROMAC. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the money will go towards work to upgrade Jamaica's maternal and neonatal health service.
International tenders have just concluded, and we anticipate that in 2017 we'll be provided with medical equipment for the 10 remaining high dependency units, as well as the radiographic and laboratory equipment to 4 selected primary care centers and 2 community hospitals.
Dr. Tufton says contract negotiations have also just concluded with a successful supplier for the provision of 150 fully equipped midwife bags to support the delivery of midwifery services in 75 health centers across the country. The minister was speaking at a recent recognition ceremony for healthcare workers trained under the PROMAC program. So far, 51 specialist nurses and physicians have benefited from postgraduate training through the University of the West Indies. And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has directed the National Works Agency to share its template of priorities with all members of Parliament to get them fully updated on the agency's All-Island Mitigation Program. Mr. Holness's instructions follows Tuesday's meeting with opposition leader Portia Simpson-Miller and her team at Jamaica House. While acknowledging the opposition as a key partner in the country's governance structure, the Prime Minister discussed several matters, among them explaining elements of the $548 million mitigation program. He revealed that the second phase of the program will exclusively focus on cleaning the island's drain network. The opposition in turn said the changes were appreciated across the board. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.